mga kapuso, welcome back inside the Philoil Eco Center in San Juan City. Back to your favorite in-between sports and entertainment show. This is Game On. At the conclusion, kani-kanina lamang po, nanalo ang EAC Generals kontra sa Perpetual Altas to the tune of 59-53, an upset in our first game this afternoon. That brings us to our second game na mangyayari po mamaya between JRU and De La Salle College of St. Benilde. Martin Javier alongside Mr. Pure Business and Pleasure, Anton Rojas, joining me here in this edition of the show.
Medyo kinabahan ako dun, ha? I thought you were gonna change my name or moniker, but it's great to be back here, brother. And congratulations to Coach Oliver Bunya and the EAC Generals. Alam naman natin na they're not gonna make the Final Four this season, but it's always nice to pick up a victory. And I saw how relieved he was when he went up there para kausapin kayo ni Papa Bear Benji Paras. Eto namang Perpetual, heartbreaker of last two games for them. Sa ngayon kasi, ang Final Four picture natin, yung sitwasyon, parang karera eh. Yung apat na nangunguna, nakikita na natin. And the rest of the teams below them are just trying desperately to catch up.
So, ang magic number at least now, okay, you have to get to 9 wins because both San Beda and LPU, they've reached 9 wins already. So, it's up to the other teams to get the job done and take the games that they can actually take, diba? Before they start facing the stronger teams in the competition.
And pray that the teams up front start losing because, I mean, if you're 5-9 like Perpetual and Mapua are, you're gonna have to win the remaining 4 games and you're gonna finish at 9-9. You just said the magic number was 9, so napakahirap ng abutin yon at habulin.
That's right. Yun nga yung nagiging sitwasyon natin dito sa second round. Mas lumilinaw na po kung sino yung po pwedeng pumasok sa ating Final Four. But Anton did mention the bounce-back performance of EAC today, getting their second victory of the season. It was a heartbreaker for Perpetual, but EAC was also coming from a heartbreaking loss against the JRU Heavy Bombers. That was a buzzer beater ni AJ Miranda. First game-winning buzzer beater natin since Prince Eze in season 94. I remember that because I did that game. It was Perpetual winning over LPU. Andun pa sila CJ Perez noon. Partner ko si Coach Ren Natualo. He was so happy, you know. His reaction added to the environment. So yun yung nangyari last week against EAC. Diba?
Nakakamiss si Coach Ren, no? I mean, he's part of the NCAA right now. He's the head coach of La Salle Green Hills. So who knows, maybe we'll cover one of his games soon. Miss ka na namin, Ren. But Martz, I like the attitude of EAC. I mean, it was a heartbreaking loss against JRU. Buzzer-beating shot by AJ Miranda. Props to you. Pero, you know, parang buhay lang yan eh. You know, when you suffer a heartbreak, you can't stress over it. You gotta, you know, toughen up and move forward and just think about it on the positive aspect.
This conversation took I would say, a strange turn to love. Wow, parang ganun naman talaga.
It's relatable, diba? It's
pero dito sa
it's real talk. I mean,
sa NCAA, days days lang para mag-move on ka dun sa next game mo, diba? Sa love din ba ganun?
It depends. It depends on how deep it was.
Wow! Wow! Mr. Pure Business and Pleasure getting into his feelings today.
Yeah, I shouldn't even be catching feelings right now, but you know, at least we're catching a lot of games here in the NCAA.
Okay, I shall dig into that later. But we were talking about the heartbreaking loss of EAC to JRU. Yan nga po ay ang tampok na game natin for our game of the week. Let's all watch this.
Maraming mga bagay na bihirang mangyari sa buhay. Manalo sa loto, makakita ng multo, magustuhan ka ng crush mo. At sa larangan ng basketball, makashoot ng buzzer beater. Pero nitong nakaraang linggo sa NCAA, may nakagawa noon. Kaya naman bumalik tayo sa ika-4 na araw ng Nobyembre sa laban ng JRU Heavy Bombers at EAC Generals. Panalo na kasi dapat sa laro na to ang EAC. Nakapunto si Joshua Tolentino para gawing 60-56 ang talaan pabor sa mga general.
Got it! Joshua Tolentino with the potential dagger of the game.
10.7 seconds na lang kasi ang natitira sa fourth quarter at medyo nag-celebrate na sila. Pero ang JRU, hindi nawalan ng pag-asa. Pagkatapos nilang mag-usap sa timeout, na-set up nila si John Amores para sa isang dress. Pasok! Bumaba ang lamang sa isa. Final naman si Mac Baloa at napunta sa free throw line. Kinain ng kaba ang EAC rookie at minintis ang dalawang tira.
Baloa, mintes yung pangalawa.
Agad na final ni JP Maguliano si JL De Los Santos, pero wala pa sila sa penalty. Dahil dito, nagkaroon ng malayong sideline inbound ang Heavy Bombers na may 2.6 seconds pang nalalabi sa laro. At parang hulog ng langit ang naganap.
2.6 seconds for Jay.
Hinagis ni De Los Santos ang bola patungo kay AJ Miranda malapit sa kanilang ring. Matapos saluhin ni AJ ang bola, agad niya itong tinira sa harap ng depensa ni JC Luciano.
Game winner, Miranda for the win! Yes!
Game ball!
AJ Miranda!
Naagaw ng JRU sa EAC ang panalo. Final score, 61-60. Nagmistulang bayani si AJ Miranda na nagtapos na may 12 puntos at 11 rebounds. Pero ang pinakamaalala ng lahat ay ang kanyang buzzer-beating game winner. Isang pambihirang tagumpay. Kaya naman, itong matamis na panalo ng JRU Heavy Bombers kontra sa EAC Generals ang ating NCAA Season 98 Game of the Week.
Yan po ang ating Game of the Week. An exciting finish between JRU and EAC, AJ Miranda with the game winner. And again, yung sinabi sa akin doon ni Papa Bear, naalala daw niya yung game ng Team USA at Team Russia back then in the Olympics. Yung one of the first times na natalo.
Was
which was
Doug
featured.
Collins?
Yung Doug
kay
Collins. Yung na-feature sa Redeem Team na documentary.
Yeah, I remember that.
Inbound ng Russia, and then they beat the buzzer, they took the win, and they took the gold from Team USA.
Yung masakit doon, nag-celebrate na yung Team USA after the free throws by Coach Doug Collins, right? And then may oras pa palang natitira. And then Russia made that hulog ng langit play and stole the game away from the USA. But, you know, sometimes things happen for a reason in life because I believe if that did not happen, o di hindi naging motivational speaker si Doug Collins sa Redeem Team.
That's true. That's
Right?
true though.
But they explained it in the documentary na naging motivational speaker siya kina LeBron, kina Kobe, kina Melo.
I love how you're so poetic today. Things happen for a reason.
I mean, it's been an eventful week.
That's
You know, a
true.
lot of
That's
unexpected things
Meron-
have been happening.
Meron pa nga tayong candidate pa sa Game of the Week eh. Yung Benilde kontra Letran. That could also be a candidate for Game of the Week. But because, you know, it was such a great week for basketball here in the NCAA, napili natin game winner ni AJ Miranda.
Bihira lang kasi yung game winner eh, di ba? Yung parang makakita ka ng multo, magustuhan ka ng crush mo. Di ba? Ito yung mga bagay na bihira lang mangyari sa buhay eh. So when these things happen, when these special things happen, we gotta highlight that.
These are many turns we are going to in this conversation. Okay, susunod po usapin natin yung ating dalawang halftime performer today. And we will raid the dugout netong Benilde Blazers. Mamaya po yan sa pagwalik natin dito sa Game On!
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Is this it? Yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. Pusong kampiyon, tayo'y may pusong kampiyon. There's no stopping us from getting the latest news and catching every nerve-wracking moment of the NCAA games. Pumunta na sa official NCAA website, gmanetwork.com/NCAA at i-download download ang official NCAA app para sa latest updates, full game videos at team rosters.
Welcome back mga kapuso. We are back here in your favorite in-between sports and entertainment show, Game On. At ngayon po, kasama natin, as promised, mamaya tayo pupunta dun sa feature natin about the dugout of the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Ngayon naman, kausapin muna natin ang dalawa nating halftime performers para sa Game 1 and Game 2 slated on a Tuesday afternoon. Nandito po unahin na natin yung nag-perform kanina. Ayan po, sabi ni Papa Bear sa kanya, tinanong kanya, nung first time mo nag-perform season 98, tinanong kanya, sabi niya, ano po perform mo today? Ano ba? Malalim ba? Heartbreak song ba? O beat it ba? Sabi mo, hindi po, pa-cute lang. Sabi niya, tinanong kanya daw kanina. Ang sagot mo ulit, pa-cute lang ulit.
Cute lang ulit.
Ayan,
Kasi
ayan.
cute lang tayo eh.
Cute
Ay,
lang, ayan. O, Zonia Mejia.
ano po?
Ayan, first game performer natin. But of course, we are also joined by Mr. Garett Bolden, who will be performing in our second game today sa halftime po. Mamaya, kakagaling lang ito. Hindi pala. Hindi, matagal na siya nakabalik. Pero fresh off his stint from Miss Saigon in Guam. Garett.
Hi everyone, kamusta po?
Oh, Garett, Zonia, thank you so much for joining us here and, you know, for being back in the NCAA.
Thank you, NCAA. Thank you, Martin. Oo.
Tanong ko na sa'yo, para masagot din para kay Papa Bear, bakit ayaw mo ng mga medyo, ano ba,
Medyo.
into your feeling songs? Oh.
Alam mo kasi baka, madami makarelate tapos umiyak yung mga audience. Oo, wag tayo. Ganun na lang tayo sa masaya,
Okay.
enjoy, gano'n. Diba? Oh, ayoko namang umiyak ka.
Okay, thank you. Inaiyak na ako eh. Naiyak kami kanina. Hindi, biro lang. Pero si Garett naman. Garett, what's up? You're a very talented singer, by the way. Kailan ka nagsimula sa iyong pagkanta?
I started like professionally singing 16 years old na ako. Parang late bloomer ako kumanta eh. Parang before
16 na?
16.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
So you didn't have, before that, you didn't have professional training?
No, I didn't have. Yung kumakanta lang sa mga karaoke, ganyan. Tapos pero yung voice ko nag-start talaga mag-develop mga 16 yan onwards.
Wow! Alam mo, pag late bloomer, minsan medyo mahirap yan i-emote kasi you have limited time to train your voice and, you know, to do it professionally because everyone is ahead of you, diba, in the game. O si Zonia naman.
Late bloomer din ako.
Late bloomer
Mga
din.
next year, guys.
Next year!
Next year.
Next year pa!
22 years old na ako.
Talaga may age reveal siya.
Ay, sorry.
Okay lang. 1 year lang yung gap namin.
Totoo ba?
Joke lang. Kasi si Zonia po, kumakanta yun sa mga live niya. Siyempre to entertain
Yes.
the viewers. Ano naman yung mga genre na favorite mo? Meron ka bang LSS ngayon?
Oo, mahilig ako sa OPM. Saka
OPM.
sa mga pop lang. Yung masaya lang na mga songs.
Yung mga ano lang, no? Mga light and breezy na songs.
Ano?
Light and breezy. Ano
Ayan,
lang?
oo.
Magaan.
Yung chill lang.
Chill
Kasi
lang.
feeling ko yun lang yung bagay sa boses kong cute.
Oh, Garett, kung i-coach mo si Zonia, anong sasabihin mo sa kanya na gawin niya araw-araw?
Actually, narinig ko siya kanina mag-perform. So parang...
Narinig ko pala
ang
ni
boses-
Garett.
May kinabahan ako.
Oh.
Ano Mariah Carey na yung mga ano niya.
Ano ba? Ako lang to ha?
Teka lang, ha? Pang Mariah Carey na?
Grabe naman.
Although
So, yun na yun.
Jessie J yung kinanta mo, pero Mariah Carey na yung mga
Grabe,
banat mo
yung
dyan.
boses ko masyado na-overwhelmed.
So yun na yung next step mo.
Ang
Okay.
next NCAA ko, Mariah
So,
Carey na kakantahin
Next
ko.
week po, abangan nyo, Zonia Mejia babalik dito to sing a Mariah Carey song. Okay. Pero para sa'yo naman, Garett, I think, sang a little bit of everything already in the NCAA. Nag-ano ka na, nag-ballad ka na, nag-R&B ka na, nag-upbeat songs ka na. Ikaw ba, meron ka bang favorite genre in particular na pinoperform mo?
Sa pag-perform, ang favorite kong genre, mga soul, R&B, ganyan. Tapos pero I always fall back to mga ballads. Yun yung mga go-to kong pinapakinggan eh. Pag mga ballad songs, mga heartfelt.
Oo.
Yan yung mga hilig ko pakinggan na songs.
Yun.
Mapanakit ka pala.
Ano na?
Mapanakit.
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 Oo. Hindi, pero nakakaingit, di ba, na may ganung... Meron siyang choice na pumili ng kanta
Ng
niya.
kanta.
Nang pupwede niyang kantahin.
O sige, next time nga kakanta ko ng mapanakit.
Ganon? O, sige.
Kapag
Gusto mo ba
broken
ng-
hearted ako.
Gusto mo ba ng kasama? Hindi mo na. Pag?
Pag broken hearted na ako.
So next time...
Masaya pala ako ngayon.
Oo nga eh. So next time, pagbalik mo dito, broken hearted ka na.
Oo.
Grabe naman yun. Okay.
Ayokong i-look forward tuloy.
Pero abangan namin yan.
Abangan namin yun. Oo nga eh. Tama si Garett, pinapanood ka pala. O, di ba? Pag sa curious ako, pag nagpo-perform ka sa AOS o sa mga shows sa GMA, let's say, AOS, di ba? It took them a while to bring back the audience, the live audience. So you guys were singing for production in front of the camera. Ano yung mga paborito mong kinakanta doon?
Pag sa AOS, gusto ko yung mga songs namin sa Kingdom kasi minsan pag sinabi mo kasing ballad, di ba, you're gonna sing ballad. Pero minsan binibigyan kami ng mga other genres na hindi namin kinakanta. Like minsan may parang alternative siya, pero ginagawa namin ng sariling version. So, yun.
O, dito kayo nabibigyan ng freedom to how to
Yes.
execute a song.
Mhm.
Okay, Zonia, Garett, before we let you go, kanina nag-perform na si Zonia, so syempre, paubatiin muna natin si Zonia. May mga nanonood sa'yo ngayon, your loved ones, social media. Ano ba, aabangang show kay Zonia Mejia dahil hindi ito nauubusan ng trabaho. Okay, go Zonia.
Ayun, thank you so much sa mga sumusuporta sa akin lagi. And you can always follow me on my social media accounts sa IG at it's Zonia, Facebook is Zonia Mejia. And every Sunday, All Out Sundays, and I Believe.
Oh. Kasama mo si Chris Chu?
Oo.
I Believe?
Yes.
Okay, mamaya, yung kanyang brother, Coach Charles Chu, will be on the sidelines later. Okay. Nabanggit ko lang. Na-bring up ko lang. Okay. Next, Garett Bolden.
Mga kapuso, I hope you can watch All Out Sundays. Every Sunday po yan sa GMA7 and also stream my latest single, Palihim at Paglalakbay from the Lolong soundtrack. And also, panoodin nyo po ang Christmas ID ng GMA7. Ayan po, watch nyo po yan sa YouTube para po sa inyo lahat. Love is us, mga kapuso.
Yan, Christmas Station ID. Andun ka ba?
Yes, Love is Us this
Sasama mo dun?
Christmas. Si Jamir. Hi,
Okay.
Jamir.
Pinabanggit ko lang sa kanya. Thank you so much, Zonia and Garett, our two halftime performers today. Thank you so much. Game 1 at Game 2 po natin. Pero ito na, as promised, sugurin na natin ang dugout ng Benilde Blazers.
Dito nagaganap ang kanilang preparasyon. Pero ngayon, hahalukayo natin ang kanilang emosyon. Dugout grade na ba? Game on! Ayan. Ano yung pre-ritual game mo usually kapag may laro kayo?
Kumakain ako bago maglaro.
Kumakain? Anong kinakain mo? Basta mabigat sa tiyan. Pwede ka bang tumayo? Ayan. Anong height mo?
6'9".
6'9". Kaya mo bang i-reach yung ano? Alright, thank you so much. Ayan, mukhang may natutulog. Sir? Sir, pwede po kayo ma-interview? Miguel Locson without the mask. Okay, Miguel, ano bang pinapakinggan mo ngayon?
Wala naman. Nag-meditate lang ako before the game.
Ano yung lumalabas ngayon sa headphones mo?
Parang calming music lang.
Calming music lang. And paano ka natutulungan ng pag-meditate coming into your game?
Pinaprepare ko lang yung mindset ko before the game. Being prepared to whatever may happen sa loob ng court.
Ayan, dito naman tayo sa side na to. Nako, Miggy Cortez. Sumigi tayo ka naman. Ano bang pinapatugtog mo ngayon?
It's New Flame by Chris Brown.
New Flame. So habang naka-headphones ka, okay lang bang gumawa ka ng dance move?
Ako marunong sumayaw eh.
Hindi, kaya mo yan. Kaya mo yan, naniniwala ko. Okay, in 1, 2, 3, go! Ano naman pong ginagawa niyo dyan?
Napanood ko yung latest game ng Mapua.
Bakit? Ba't mo pinapanood?
Para mas aware lang sa ginagawa nila and para ready tayo sa game.
Makoy, bilang pumasok ka ng dugout, sabi ni JC, yung tatawagin daw niya, kakanta. Sayaw. Makoy, ano ba yung mga pre-game ritual mo bago maglaro?
Pre-game ritual ko siguro mag-CR.
Mag-CR? Bakit ka nagsi-CR bago maglaro?
Feel ko mas magana ko ngayon para tanggal yung, syempre yung feel light ba, parang ganyan.
Kilala ka bilang isa sa mga laging nakaka-stress kapag game. Pwede bang makakita dyan ng isang flex? Go, flex ang. Oh, yung isa pa. Oh, pak, sorry. Oh. Will, ano bang pinapakinggan mo ngayon?
Usually mga R&B songs, so mas nare-relax ako doon.
Alright, so Will, ano ba yung usual preparation mo? Lalo na big game yung mangyayari today.
Usually kumakain muna ako ng mga healthy foods. And ayun, yung mindset ko as in lock in before game talaga. And before pumunta ng arena, so ayun.
Alright, so healthy food and the right mindset coming into today's game. Kung bibigyan kita ng chance, okay lang ba na since nagpi-pregame kayo ngayon, okay lang ba mag-shoot ka from the 3-point line? 3, 2, 1. Yun! Baka may message ka sa mga fans natin.
Sa lahat ng CSB community, thank you for supporting us. Pagpatuloy niyo na yung pagsuporta sa amin. And salamat sa lahat.
At ngayon, alam nyo na kung ano ang nangyayari sa loob ng dugout ng Benilde Blazers. Pero abangan nyo pa kami sa iba nating pagsilip. Ako po si Chase Orozco at ito ang Dugout Raid dito lang sa Game On!
Maraming salamat, Chase Orozco. Narinig kaya niya to. Ayan po, salamat sa pag-rate ng dugout ng Benilde Blazers. Pero medyo soft yung game on niya. Iba yung style doon ni Chase, ano? Game on. Ganun lang eh. Oh, yun pala yung mga pre-game rituals nitong Benilde Blazers. And that's their secret to their, this is one of the secrets to their success in season 98. Right now, they're sitting at number 2. They're very hungry though, because they're coming off a loss.
Yeah,
only their third loss of the season.
It was a tough loss because they were swept by Letran. Yung season series is 2-0. And this time around, wala na silang excuses because Miguel Ocson played in that game. Letran just showed that they are still the team to beat here in season 98. But what's at stake today, Marts, para sa laban ng Benilde Blazers ngayong araw is their 10th win. If they win number 10 today, they will have tied the most number of wins for a Benilde Blazers team in recent memory. Wow. This was yung team ni Coach T.Y. Tang in season 94. 10-8 yung kartada ng Benilde Blazers during that season. At sigurado ako na hindi na magiging 10-8 ang kartada nila by the time season 98 ends. And I firmly believe that they will make the Final Four for the first time in 20 years.
Yun ang mission dito ng Benilde Blazers. Pero balikan ko, Anton.
Yeah.
What's your pre-game ritual? What's your go-to? Do you have a go-to meal? Go-to song that you listen to ensure that you're gonna have
I know what your go-to song is. It's Anti-Hero.
Yeah, for sure. I bop with that song. It's a vibe. T-Swift.
Yeah.
Your inner Swiftie.
This guy is a closet Swiftie. Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. It's out there. It's out there. But for you?
My pre-game ritual has always been praying in the car. On the drive to the venue. And then once I get to the venue, I eat and then I brush my teeth. That's what I do. That's always been my habit. And then obviously like the preparation comes before that, but right before the game, that's pretty much it.
And then you'll unleash the beast on the court.
Unleash the beast on the court?
What?
I was thinking more on the lines of brushing my teeth so that every word that I say throughout the coverage is fresh.
No, I'm talking about you actually playing a game. Like in your leagues.
I was thinking like for
before commentary.
Yeah,
Pwede rin.
Oh, well.
Sige, yun for commentary.
In my
how
age
about,
right now, in my age, I'm giving away my age. It's very important, guys, that we stretch. I know that we take it for granted, pero mahirap na. Mid-30s. You'll never know when you're gonna pull a hamstring, pull a calf muscle. So yeah, it's stretching. Yun yung pre-game ritual. Dati it was listening to music. It was shooting from half court, stuff like that. You know, fancy stuff that you just do for fun. But now it's a process. You have to ensure that hindi ka may injure.
Yeah. When you grow older, talaga medyo sumisimple na lang, no? Pati yung mga rituals natin, mga pre-game shenanigans natin.
But not you. Because ikaw kahit
I just wanna run, bro.
Magsuot ka lang ng sapatos, maglaro, go back and forth. You and Bailey's. That's why when I'm playing with you guys, I don't run anymore. Because I don't have to run.
Well, kaya siya papawis eh. Gusto natin papawisan. Okay, yeah. Pero, brother, thank you so much. You're doing the next game, though.
Yeah. And
JRU and South College of St. Benilde.
Yeah, I'm very excited to be doing this next game because I've only worked with him once. And he played for Coach Charles Tew sa isang international tournament. So I'm very excited to hear his insights about itong laban ng Benilde Blazers kasi nga, you know, he's friends with Coach Charles. You know, his physical style is very similar to the physical style of the JRU Heavy Bombers. So, syempre, Big Bo Belga, makakasama natin, former NCAA champion with the PCU Dolphins. Ayan na po.
Yun na. Ano kayong gagawin niya? Okay.
Inaabangan ko, Marts, yung pinapakita si Big Bo na chumichibog eh. Yung bogchi habang nagko-cover.
Pagtas niya i-shoot yan, tumibog na siya. Ayan Big Bo Belga. Ayan, may sweet side naman. Di ba? Iba yun Big Bo Belga, mga kasama po ni Mr. Pure Business and Pleasure, Anton Rojas, doing the second game and what should be an exciting one between JRU and DLS CSP. Brother, thank you so much for joining us here.
Always a pleasure, my friend.
There you go, mga kapuso. Maraming salamat for joining us in this edition of the show. This has been your favorite in-between sports and entertainment show. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok sa Game